Hey y'all. What's it? What's up? We're gonna get started in a few minutes, yo. Okay. How y'all feel today? How y'all doing? What's going on with y'all today? For me, it's another day of organization, right? Living a balanced life, right? So, how are you today as you come on in? And we gonna get started in a minute. Mm, 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 mm. We're gonna talk about the benefits of having an organized life, y'all. It's so important to be organized. Well, for me, I don't know about y'all. Some people can operate like that. I can't. But for me personally, the benefits that I've had with organizing my life is it decluttered my mind. It was less anxiety for me. I was able to see things more clearly, right? Because it was written down. And also, uh, it just created so much balance and peace in my life, And I'm going to share some benefits of it with you just so that you can find that balance if that's what you're looking for as well. Because, every chaotic situation or environment that you're in, you want to find that perfect balance. And you also want to free your mind up because I always talk about writing things down to free your mind of the mental clutter from you having to remember what you wrote down, what you was thinking about, or you got to remember all of this stuff. So when you trying to remember stuff, there's no room for you to be creative. There's no room for you to have new ideas because you're trying to hold on to the other ones instead of releasing it on paper. So with organizing, I'll give you a little backstory with organizing, right? So it started from a chaotic situation. Hey, it started from a chaotic situation, right? Your life goes into this spiral where things get out of control. You're trying to figure out how am I gonna get my life back in order. Oh, thank you. And so what you do is you get lost. It gets overwhelming. It starts burdening you when you really don't have a clue on where to start. It seems like a lot. Hey. So what you have to do is start writing lists. Get organized. Thank you. Get organized with your life. Creating schedules. The very first thing I suggest anybody do is creating that to-do list, right? We talked about that to-do list as well. But also today is Tuesday. So on Tuesdays, what I do is I create my meal plans for next week. I start on my grocery shopping for the weekend. So I get prepared in advance. So when that time comes, I'm not stressed about what's for dinner or I can't cook on this day. Now I got to spend money and go out to eat. So, you want to find that balance to where you're saving money, you're eating healthier as well because now you have more healthy options to choose from when you prepare in advance, right? You're gonna go to the grocery store and you're gonna get the things that you really need instead of eating out at the spur of the moment because there was no proper planning in place, right? So to talk to you about the benefits of it, let's talk about with so what I'm doing today with my meal planning is the first thing I do with that is I go on to my schedule for next week. I go to my schedule for next week and I look at the days that are absolutes that I cannot cook. So on the days that's absolute that I cannot cook, I choose to make the previous day a day where you make extra meals to have leftovers for the following day, right? Now, Then I go on TikTok. I love TikTok when I look up recipes and meal ideas and stuff like that. And because it's really quick, I could just look at the visual and be like, oh, I think I want to try that. Oh, I want to do that. And they got so many different ways you could type it in to find what you're looking for. Okay. So go on TikTok, find you some meal ideas that you're looking for, and then write them down. Create a meal plan for the days that you're going to have food on what days you're not gonna be cooking, so those can be those leftover days that you have. Maybe you got an every man for themselves day, which is maybe a Friday or Saturday or something. So incorporate all of that into your schedule, and then start making your grocery list, right? The reason you start making your grocery list today, if you are a weekend shopper, is because you want to make sure that you're not leaving out anything. You know, those last minute things because you didn't write the list, and so you go in the store and get everything but what's on what you was thinking about getting. That right there. So you're going to start off by writing down on your grocery list the things that you are running low on. You're going to keep this running list until you decide to go shopping over the weekend, right? So you're going to keep a running list of what you're running out of, the ingredients that you're going to need for your meal planning that following week, groceries. Put that on there. When I make my grocery list, I kind of write. Sometimes I write just any kind of way that ain't really good, but the way that keeps me organized is actually putting the food down according to how I'm gonna walk around the store. So when it's raw fruits and vegetables that you're gonna get those first. When it's meats that you're gonna go to next, get those. Refrigerated items, freezer items, so forth and so on, and up and down the aisles. So make sure you also limit what you get up and down them aisles. It's not good for you. It's not good for your health. Also incorporate any snacks that you may have if you want to put down for your lunch for the week. Help you saving money on that. And just creating that schedule so it can bring balance and peace into your life, right? And then you will discover how much money you actually are spending on eating out, last minute eating out, or work eating out, for lunch or what have you. And yeah, so creating that organizational system for yourself is very beneficial because, again, you're going to have less anxiety. You're going to feel less overwhelmed because why? You have a system in place where there's structure. And although it may seem like, oh, I gotta have all these to-do lists and budget lists and meal planning lists, it don't take that long. It take you 5 to 15 minutes to complete these tasks. And once you have those tasks in order, life runs smoother. And what we have that I have coming up is a dun, 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 dun. So y'all listen, I will be releasing, a journal for y'all to help y'all on your organization journey. What you're gonna need though, because this is a digital journal. So what you're gonna need is a binder, right? We're gonna start a challenge on November 1st. So if you're interested in the challenge, I want you to email me at missrayacademy@gmail.com so you can partake in this 21-day challenge to organizing your life. And that's MZRAE Academy@gmail.com. But what you'll simply need is this, a binder, right? And then you're going to need some page dividers, okay? And what you're going to do, and then also a pen and a marker, however you want to make it cute and pretty and stuff. But inside of it, you're going to, with the journal, you are going to separate it by the things that you'll be working on. And once you separate it by the things that you'll be working on, you'll have a clear focus on how it is that you need, what it is that you need to do, how you need to do it, and it's already laid out. The format is there for you, so you don't have to feel like it's overwhelming just to have the list system in place. It'll already be there in place for you. It simplifies it for you, and it helps you with your schedule as well, right? You want your, this helps with mental health as well, right? You can think more clearly. So yeah, that's what I have for y'all today. If you are interested, sign up for it. That's what I have for y'all today. And yeah, let's just start working on a more balanced life, especially if you have a busy schedule and you're always on the go. You need a system in place that simplifies your life and makes it much easier for you to navigate through life without being thrown off course or feeling burdened because it's overwhelming, right? We never want the process to become overwhelming. So it's always good to have that system in place. All right, y'all. All right, so that's what I got for y'all today. Make sure y'all stay tuned. I do want to see y'all on the inside for the 21-day challenge that we are doing to get our life back organized. If you are interested in participating in that, if you know, like, listen, I'm tired of being overwhelmed. I'm tired of going back and forth to the grocery store. I'm tired of forgetting things on the list. Even inside of this group, we're going to have a 5-minute task that you could do. Creating a schedule, a 5-minute task. Can y'all do that? Can y'all break a goal down so small that it can be done in 5 minutes or less? I know I've been saying 15 minutes, but 5 minutes. Oh, if you can do it in 5 minutes, it helps you become more productive throughout your day. And you will see that you can accomplish more because these 5-minute tasks can lead up to what? 12 in an hour. So think about 12 things that you can do in an hour versus whatever you're doing right now. So challenge yourself. That's what I have for you. And until next time, let's grow.